Welcome to the House of R&R Records. My name is Ray Stanley. I'm the CEO and the president of the company. We have a special guest tonight, but before we go into that, I would like to thank my audience and my fans for watching my show, The House of R&R Records, on BronxNet Channel 68. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I also appreciate the viewers who goes to YouTube and watch the show. I mean, it's just awesome how people are coming out and they're just giving me that love. Thank you so much. Now, we're going to introduce the guest. His name, well, I'm not going to tell you his name. I'm going to surprise you because he's been in the business over 50 years and he's always been in the background. But he's coming forward now, so.
I'm Brother Hummurbi Bey, and I usually tell people I'm also Dougie Fresh's father. This is a friend of mine, Mr. Ray Stanley. I've been invited to speak on a TV show.
I'm so glad to have you.
I'm glad. I'm working out a management deal with my brother, More Power Production out of Connecticut. And we're picking up a couple of artists, Sister Tanika, Sister Bay, Brother Abdul, my grandson, Manson Bates. My son, who's a producer, also wants us to manage him as well. So I decided to get into the game and try to help as many people as we can. So this is where we're at right now.
Well, that sounds great. Do you want to tell the audience a little bit about how you started your son, Dougie Fresh?
Yeah, I might want to tell the real story that I am the original human being.
Well, we'll make it brief, okay?
Yeah. Well, this goes way back when he was very young, and he watched other artists. He paid for his own stuff, you know, working his stuff from the streets, doing house parties and stuff like that. And he developed this thing called the beatbox. For all of y'all who's doing the dance called the Dougie, that dance is also part of me.
You mean to tell me you had Dougie started doing the Dougie?
We all did it. It's actually a thing that you do when you're dancing with the Spanish Latin dances. Mm-hmm. And if you watch it, that's exactly what's happening. You know?
Okay.
And you know, when he ends his show, he puts the mic here, and he does that sound, which is the sound of a pigeon.
Wow.
It's a pigeon sound.
Okay.
And most people never realized that it was a pigeon sound. And at some point, he didn't realize where he got it from either. You know, but he knows it now.
He knows it now?
Yeah.
Well, you know, Doug's father, you know, hey, listen, what can I tell you? He's the one who really discovered him. I
don't get no royalties, but I'm all right. I still love him.
I heard you worked with Diddy.
Oh, yeah.
At one time.
Wow.
And what's his name? Uptown Records?
Yeah, Andre
Harrell and all of them. Yeah, could you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, we gone way back before Puffy even got started. When he used to go around with Doug, and he lived here in Mount Vernon where I'm at, and I would be the one dropping him off last. He lived on Dell at the time. And we did shows with him at Howard University. He was very good. He's a good dresser, and most people don't know he's a very good dancer. Okay. You know, so we took him to Uptown Records, where he met Andre Harrell, and then Andre hired him as an A&R director, and he just got so good that MCA hired him and got rid of Andre.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah. So he's been a businessman for a long time.
I know Doug briefly had worked with Uptown at one time with Andre Harrell.
Well, actually, he signed a one-year contract with Andre.
Oh, okay.
Most people don't know that, but he signed that contract, and the next morning he called me up and said, "Dad," he says, "Andre said he can't honor that contract." I says, "Okay." I said, "Because you can't get into those 6-album and 6-year deals no more. That's old school. People are going to tie your whole life up, you know." So he gave it back to him. I said, "Son, what you need to do is to manage yourself. What you need is an office, a cell phone, a good secretary, a good accountant to handle your money, and you're gone." So he's been doing that for like 10, 15 years.
Wow, and he's very good at it. Very good. Doug's great people, you know, and he often speaks about his dad. You know, he's very private, but he's an awesome entertainer, and everyone knows that. Are you still his security guard? Do you still do security for him?
Well, I do so much. I'm security guard. I count the money. You know, I bring the car up. I do it all. Whatever has to be done.
So you have many hats.
I'm many hats. I'm securing all the other artists too.
Wow.
Vicious, broke up.
Yeah, how's
Will
Vicious
Barry.
doing? Is he still with Doug?
Yeah, they're together now someplace. I just spoke to Doug on the phone last night. He's doing something with Mike Epps.
Oh,
and he had
okay.
Little Vicious out there with him. And he told me he's going to bring me out on a couple of shows, but I'm still working with the restaurant.
Oh yeah, Dougie's. Oh yes, that's right. Doug do have a restaurant in Harlem.
Yeah, Dougie's Chicken and Waffles. Then around the corner he has 3 brownstones that we're working in the basement, setting that spot up there. So I made it soundproof in case he decides he wants to use it for some sound reason.
Wow, okay, that sounds good. Could you tell the people about, everyone knows Dougie Fresh, but they don't know the 2 DJs.
Oh yeah.
You very seldom you hear about the 2 DJs. Could you tell them about the 2 DJs he has?
Well, Doug is one of the only artists that has 2 DJs, and they've been together since school times. Him and Barry and Will, they all went to school together. So they've been together for all these years, you know, together. So when he goes out, he takes him out, except when he doesn't speak engagement, he doesn't take him out. But when he do the shows, he takes him out with him, and I've been so many places. I've been so many places I don't have to go no more. You know, the Tom John the boat ride, which is a nice ride for anybody of unemployed people to go on. It's a beautiful place to go to network, give out your flyers and your business cards. You know, the judges from the TV show, they're all on there. Blue Magic, you just name the groups, they're all there.
And everyone's talking about the Apollo, you know, Doug with Gladys Knight.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. And I just seen him yesterday on TV.
Yeah, I missed him.
Fairnet, I think is the name of the show.
I just missed him.
And he did a great show. Okay, well, like I said before, he's always been in the background, Doug's dad. I call him Mr. Bey. But he also, what he's doing now, he's managing the artists. And I'd like to introduce this young lady because I heard she's awesome. I heard she's bad.
She's damn good.
All right, and we'll be right back. And we have Tanyika here, who is Mr. Bey's artist. And this is the young lady he managed. And we're going to talk a little bit to her about exactly what he's doing and what she has done with her music. Hi, how are you?
Hi, thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Can you tell us, the audience, a little bit about, you know, exactly how long you've been singing and just what you've been doing?
Well, I've been singing since I was very young, since I was a little girl. I worked with Virgin, Capitol, Warner Brothers, and Def Jam, singing backup, and I wrote a few songs for Cutting Records. And now I'm doing my own thing. My second CD is about to be released, and I wrote all the songs myself.
Oh, wow.
So, and I did all my arrangements. I'm very excited, and currently started working on my next project.
Great. What's the name of your CD that you have out now?
The one I have out now
Yes.
is called Theory of Love.
Oh, okay.
But the one that's coming out next, we don't have a title for it yet.
And do you have a record label you're dealing with now? Or
No.
Right now
No.
you're shopping there?
Yes.
Oh, sounds great. Sounds
But
good.
you know, independent is the way to go. That's how you make your money.
Yes, yes. Well, we're independent label.
Right.
Even though this is a House of R&R Records TV and radio show, I also have a record label which is R&R Records Production. And I started off, I had reggae. What is it that Mr. Bey do for you as far as managing you? Could you go into a little bit about that?
Well, we're still in the beginning stages of him managing me. Part of being a manager is also being a mentor and being like that second father. And that's what he is for me as well. Like advice, he's my counselor, he's everything.
He's everybody's counselor.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He is. And he really makes me feel like part of the family.
Great, yes.
And that's really important because I've been through managers before. And I know how the game is. And they always come and they approach me and I said, well, do whatever you're going to do, go ahead and do it. And at the same time, I still have to do for myself. So I get out there and I hustle my CDs, I set up my table, I go to the parades, 125th Street, Fordham Road, I try to hit every borough and sell them at work, you know, and it's been going well for me. That was my first CD. So the second one is we're just waiting for it to be mixed
Okay.
down now. I'm really looking forward to that.
Okay, because Bey,
Very
I've
excited.
known him for over 20 years. Great people.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing about him, he's very stern. You have to listen to him.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Which is not a problem. And
Yes,
you know another
yes.
quality that people don't know?
Yes. Mhm.
And I might be letting the cat out the bag.
Mhm.
But he can also cook.
Oh,
He
well,
cooks very well.
well, oh boy.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
he can. But that's going to be another episode. We'll go into that another time, but he can cook. Let me ask you now, when is the last, have you done any shows?
Yes, I did a
Recently.
show. I did a show last week in Queens.
Mm-hmm.
Rocked the house.
Where were you in Queens?
Actually, it's in my phone.
That's okay.
But I'll be there again tonight. I
Mhm.
was asked to come back and perform.
Wow.
Again, yes. They want to make me a regular performer at this location. So
Sounds good.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And what are you, is R&B? What do
R&B.
you actually
I sing.
R&B?
I'm a singer.
Uh-huh.
Songstress.
Okay.
That's
and
what I do.
Who you sound a little bit like? Do you know, everybody says, oh, I sound like Aretha, I sound like this one. Do you?
I don't know that I could say for myself that I sound like any particular person.
mhm.
I have been told that I sound like Phyllis Hyman.
Okay.
And
Show.
tonight.
Where? Oh, okay. In Queens,
In
is that
Queens,
right?
yes.
All right. Now, do you have a band or do you do it on track? Just how you do your show?
Actually, I'm also in a group.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Collective Flow,
Okay.
which is a bunch of us that are independent, that are solo artists that come together to perform. We mix songs together, and we have a band. Unfortunately, the band will not be performing with me tonight or Collective Flow this evening. So we have the backups, which is
How long you been with Collective Flow?
a number of years now.
Oh,
a number of years
okay.
now.
I'm familiar with that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, my nephew is in that band. They call him Soak, and we did
Uh-huh.
an interview on him about 2 months ago, and the phones were ringing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's awesome. He is
Yeah,
awesome.
we have a song together. We have a duet that we wrote together, and we'll be performing that tonight as well. And I met Soak actually when I used to work for, I used to co-host a television show called Product of Society Street Entertainment. I met Soak at this club in 1-5, and I guess that was like maybe 10 years ago. From there,
Wow.
it's been off to the races.
Okay, so you're solo, so is he.
Yes.
So when you get together,
We are
the name
Collective Flow.
Oh, okay, that sounds great.
Uh-huh.
Now, how is the group doing? As as a whole, are you
The group
traveling?
as a whole, we're not traveling yet. We're still working out some certain kinks. But it's another member, Trey D. The three of us get together and we do the shows together, and we have our band back us up.
Okay, Trey D, he's awesome. Matter of
Yes.
fact, we're gonna have him on the show.
Yeah, I have a song with him too.
He's bad.
Uh-huh.
Trey, yeah, we definitely gonna have him on this show. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we want to hear you.
Okay.
Because everybody wants to hear you, because I heard about you. So what we're going to do, we'll be back in about 5 minutes. So we're going to set her up, and let's hear, and you judge your own opinion and let me know how you like her. All right, we'll be back. Bye-bye. We're back. And we're still at the House of R&R TV show, but we're in the performing room. And we got some excitement, some great entertainment. And I'll talk to you after the show.
Just a little time. Oh, just a little time. We have our problems like other couples do, but that doesn't change my heart. 'Cause boy, you know I love you. Through the ups and downs, back and forth, round and round. Here we go now. You need a break, but I'm still down. Just a little time. That was what you said. Just a little time is all you need. left me feeling hurt and so confused. I don't know what to do. Should I stay and wait around for you? Or is this your way of telling me we're through? Cause if you love me, boy, then it's time to show me that you do. And that was what you said. Just a little time was all you said you need. Just a little time. That was what you said to me. Just a little argument, the things you put me through. My girlfriends say I'm crazy cause I'm still in love with you. Fighting for your love cause baby I don't wanna lose. Time is all you really need, so baby make your move. I'm only going by what you said to me. Said you need your time away. You said you need your time. Ooh, just a little time. That was what you said you need. Oh no, 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 no. I'm not the type to sit around and wait for you to make a decision. No, 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 no. Take all the time you need. Hey, hey, all the time you need. Oh baby, take all the time you need. Cause when you're ready, I'll be gone. Say when you're ready, I'll be gone. Say when you're ready, I'll be. So take all the time you need.
What a great performance. That was Tanyika. Y'all gotta give her a round of applause.
Yeah.
Listen, she can come on my show anytime. The next time we're gonna have we're gonna do a radio interview with her. But I want to thank you all for listening. And my motto is, you're only a step ladder to success. Bye-bye.
Stay
And our motto is, you're only a step ladder to success. Bye-bye.